Getting off the plane in Denver blew my mind. Where I come from, the mountains aren't near this big. I was so hypnotized, I missed one of the steps on the plane and crashed over the whole team down the ramp. You guessed it. After months of training, practicing, and dreaming about this race, I was getting a cast put on my leg in Denver while my teammates were inspecting the downhill for the races.
Get out of your tuck, but if you just keep your outside hand like you're in your tuck, but this hand can drop.
Well, you'll see. Wait, here comes the guy right now. We'll see how it goes. Out. The ones who are tight on the pole and we're right where Dennis was, or to the left of Dennis, we're 2/10 from this gate right here, faster. So let's go down here and look right down from the bottom and take a.
The Junior Nationals is the first big race you ever hope to be in. If you do well, you can be placed on the U.S. ski team.
Remember, these first racers you're seeing are the best racers in their division within the country. I say Eastern Division, or Rocky Mountain, or Intermountain, Far West. They come from all over the country to compete in this race.
You better crank those down pretty good. I don't want to fall out of these again.
Actually, without anti-friction plate, it's worse.
Everyone is getting ready for the downhill. Concentration is really important. High speeds make it the most dangerous alpine event.
7 to 10 years to go. That's the main thing. Never slow down. Always go maximum, full blast. The day you make it well. If today you make it going full blast, you could come down the bottom on 47. Right? That's the point. You come down the bottom on 53.
Yeah, I know.
Okay?
Yeah, I'm not as mad today because I thought I was skiing better. Yesterday I thought I was skiing better.
You have all the spring series left, huh?
3, 2, 1, 4! Frank is coming by me.
To be a good downhiller, you have to love speed. Some technique is learned, but a lot becomes intuitive after years of constant training and practice.
To the fuchsia helmet.
10 seconds.
Ooh, 129.90. 129.90.
5,
Excellent
4,
run for Mr.
3,
Gamble.
2, 1, go! Number 78 on course.
Downhillers have always been respected for their intangible skill of being able to judge maximum speed against safety.
Oh!
Good digger.
That's it.
Good digger.
I can assure you that before you make it to the Junior Nationals, you'll practice, ache, freeze, and forget what free time ever was.
2, 1, go!
These guys are moving down the 2.5-mile course at speeds up to 70 miles per hour. You have to ski aggressively, even though in the back of your mind you know that one miscalculation can put you out of the race and possibly in the hospital.
So far, 128.08 is the time to beat. Coming across the finish line. Came through and he was smoking.
Scott Hoffman will be one of the last racers on the course. He's 14 years old and, like me, a little guy. But he makes up for his lack of weight with aggressiveness, concentration, and a lot of guts.
Scott Hoffman. Seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. On course number 81. Little guy smoking. The little guy, not bad. High tuck.
What's his time?
Time's 23:46.
Not bad for a little guy.
Really.
As the finish line appears, you break out of your hypnotic trance and start cheering and screaming to yourself. You're through. You're finishing. You're gonna make it. John Higgins has been waiting all day for his run. Like me, he comes from the east, where the mountains aren't big enough to train for downhill. He looks a little nervous.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Good luck, John.
83.
He seems to be having a fast run. If he makes it through the lower part of the course called Adios, he may have a winning time. Adios, John.
All right, 135.
Yeah. And the seconds, I don't know where they go.
Oh,
Were you sweating?
Yeah. How'd you run go? Huh? First.
Came near the bottom too slow.
Yeah, you looked pretty slow. Shit. I think I had a better run yesterday. Even though the time was faster.
I almost fell on that top flat.
Yeah.
Second place. Give myself hurts. Congratulations, that's good.
Thanks.
No, I'm happy to get second, but I'm just disappointed. I thought I could win this damn thing.
I wish you would have.
Why?
I hope someone beats him.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that.
Walker might if he had their wax on. He's only weighed 135 pounds.
Because all mountains and snow conditions are different, skiers are different. The skiers from the east are different from the skiers of the west, just as the French are different from the Swiss, and the girls from the boys. I came to Copper Mountain to watch the girls' giant slalom. Giant slalom is somewhere between downhill and slalom. You don't have the speed of the downhill or the finesse of the slalom. GS is more a test of style and control.
You all right?
Point out.
Thank you. Good run. Thank you.
Good start now, okay? Have fun, Dappy.
Debbie Hanley is in the starting gate now. Already a member of the U.S. B team, she knows a start can win or lose a race. At the start, you try to get your upper body in motion before you hit the timing gate. If your skis are the last things to leave the start, you can gain a couple hundredths of a second.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Horse! Number 9! the last one. Let's see. You only have a 2-minute hold. There will be a 2-minute hold. The last.
Tommy, tell those two to roll them, because it's in beautiful shape.
You hear that?
Yep.
1, go. Horse!
Giant slalom is a very rhythmical race with big turns all linked together. You need a lot of technical ability to control the turns and a lot of strength.
Ready when you are, sir.
Go, Jill!
Come on, go!
Thank you.
In giant slalom, there's a fine line between top speed and the use of control. I think it's somewhere between recklessness and aggressiveness.
She's in the gate and ready to go. I think that's what she said. Yeah.
Course is clear.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Horse!
Go for it! All right!
The lower side is scored very well.
A girl I met from Rocky Mountain Division really understood what everyone is doing here.
Racing takes a lot of discipline and physical stamina. You have to want to win. I sometimes wonder why I race. I guess a lot has to do with wanting to be the best in something. That's what we're all trying to do in ski racing.
I came back to Vail to watch the final event, the slalom. Starting time is 11:30, but everyone is on the hill 2 hours early to study the course, gate by gate. You want to know the course well enough to run blindfolded.
Oh, Mike, have a good run.
You gotta bring us at 45.
45.
Let's put some of this magic wax on.
Just get after it.
Jim? Jimmy, finally getting used to these skis.
Good. They'll do the job.
Yep.
Yeah.
If you don't have that 4th gate round, you're going to be in big trouble. But you've been doing that all day, all season, so should have no problem there. Okay, Bushmaster, you're finished.
Concentrate, give a good concentration all the way down that course, huh? Don't break it at all. Don't point those tips into the poles, huh?
Yeah.
All right? In the starting gate, extra adrenaline is released into your bloodstream, and extra blood pumps into your muscles. Your heart accelerates, and your pulse beats faster. Under your goggles, your pupils become dilated, and under your hat, hairs stand on end.
10 seconds. Ready. Go.
Mark Eisen's day has started.
Tell is a typical slalom ace. He's nervous and self-confident. You have to think you're the best on the hill and repeat it to yourself over and over again. Then you're ready.
Ready!
The tension evaporates as you accelerate through the flower garden of gates and racing becomes instinct.
Ready!
Slalom is a very nervous race. After an explosive start, it's a sprint to the finish with quick, precise movements and fast reflexes. You're working for hundredths of a second on each turn. For slalom, coaching seems very simple. My coach tells us, if you think you're going too fast, accelerate.
I'm alright, I guess. As you're looking at that other course, look for every goddamn way in hell you can go faster and faster and faster and straighter and faster. It's a pretty straight course. Just pick down the line, just dip, 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 dip. Half the turns you don't even have to make a turn. You just skate off, skate off, skate off.
Okay, we can't go down it, can we?
No.
Walk up from the bottom?
You want to wear gloves to go down next time?
Once you can handle your skis and you're an experienced slalom man, technique can become a matter of viewpoint.
God, that was a good run. I usually go like that, I guess.
You know, because
a lot of guys just crash on through. I'm not coordinated enough to get away with that. I gotta ski. I gotta just be right there. I can't get away with it. Can you hook me up? Thank you.
It's really good, so you can just really charge down there. AG says the kind of course you like to run on. You can just run straight at the gates and just really go. Really go.
All you gotta do is push for it. Especially on the grass. Jeez, you gotta just rip your way down there just as fast as you can. Skate, pull, push, pump, anything. Stay in tight all the way. You get down on the steeper part, just let him run right to the gate, all the way. There's so much room between the gates, you can just go right at him. 38! But you gotta be thinking ahead all the time too, Garrett, because the tempo changes. You go along bing, 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 and then dit-dit-dit, bing, 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 dit-dit-dit. So if you're ready for that, you know where those flushes are. You're ready for it, there's no problem. You just know that, ta-ta. Don't watch that gate till it's gone. You see, okay, that's that one, ta-ta, where am I going next? Okay?
The Junior Nationals is a tough competition to find the best junior racers in the country. You have to remember that you're skiing against the best, but you have to also remember that you can beat them. I hope next year I get another chance, but before then it'll be a lot more training in cold, freezing weather for that one day to be the winner at the finish line and making it big.